So basically, I coded this indicator. It's basically a bot, and it indicates certain candlestick patterns to show you where you should buy and where you should sell. Even though it's not completely accurate, it's just an indicator bot. So all it does is just look at the indicators of candlesticks and shit. So right here, this is pretty accurate because right here, I manually put this support line. This support line is where the price will always remain firm throughout the whole chart. Even right now in real time, this is on a minute chart within the hour, and within the minute, you can see all these bars are filled in at this support line. Even though it dips, this was only a couple of hours ago, it told me to buy at support. Right here it says sell, but if you were observant, it would have been better to sell at this height right here. So as you can see, these are within the hour and shit. So all these are tacked on every fucking minute. So like I said, it said buy here, but if you were patient, the stock went all the way up to 0.0000819. If you bought at 805 and then sold here, depending on how much you put it in, you would have made whatever X amount of money. And if you study the chart's history, you can see that there's like 3 periods of like fluctuations with the same dip. Go down here, look at the same dip right there, same dip. And this is within a day. This is not, oop, my bad, what the fuck, Control Z that. Hey, what the fuck, hold up, there we go, my bad. So at these dips where I put the support line, this is where the price is, right? And you know, I put this little color thingy because after this dip, this super huge dip right here, it drops to the 809. But if you look over here, the 809 right here is still firm right there. So every time it touches 809, they fight to keep it at least supporting at 809, and the second support line, they fight it to keep it at least at 805. So this is like a safe spot to cut losses and shit. Right here is basically, these dips are discounted price. So you buy it discounted, boom, touches the red. This is where you decide where you want to limit sell and shit like that. So the bot is just to so basically these two support lines that I created is just a strong indication of where people are refusing. These are where all the holders are. Basically this big ass little sweet spot right here is where all the long-term holders are. These fluctuations are bots and people day trading and shit. You got bots that day trade too. So you buy it, like this support line is safe basically to stop loss. This support line is great to stop loss and shit. Also, so yeah, the bot is saying sell here. But if you wait and you're actually observing, you'd sell here, make profit, get a discount here, and then wait again. Right now it's still staying in the support line, but if we observe it for a couple more hours, it's either going to break past my red, my orange, my green, my blue. But this is where you want to create a limit sell and then sell it at these color prices. So you actually have to draw and study this shit out yourself and actually find these lines and shit. And when it came to that indicator I made, that is something I coded myself that took fucking eons to do. So, I mean, these indicators are shareable. I can make it public and I can give people this shit, but I just, you know, I work too fucking hard to fuck that. So, yeah. And then there's also bots that day trade for you. For example, right here, I'll give the bot some money. One, you know, I gave it 129, 100, I gave it a couple $100 and shit. These are different bots that trade throughout different time periods. So within the week, within the month. So they're all day trading actively. Right now it says I'm losing money because the bot, I don't know if it's retarded or not, but by the end of the week or the 30 days, it's going to tell me how much I profited. But I don't really put too much faith in bots. I just do my own shit, you feel me? The whole point of the bot is just to take the stress off of the emotions when it comes to trading. But as you can see, when you do your own analysis, you can outsmart any fucking bot that you're competing against, or at least the bots I'm using to fucking trade. I can outsmart this goddamn bot just by doing my own analysis. But I mean, in the long run, in the grand scheme, if you're competing against a million other bots, they gonna fucking shit on you. You feel me? Like, I don't know. So as you can see right here, it opened, and then during this minute, they tried to sell it. This is the lowest it went. And then they bought it, and it closed right here within a minute. Right here, opened right here. They all tried to sell it. Boom. Right here, it closed right here. They all tried to bring it. Look at, they're trying to bring it up. They're fighting to bring it up right now. Actively right now, look at on the minute chart. And another way to observe this is by coming here and you look at the market trades and it tells you the fucking time. And it tells you how much they bought it for. So these are all people trying to sell it in the red. The green is buying. So you can see there's an ongoing war. Like I was saying, a couple hours later, here's the support line, resistance line right here. We broke resistance at that 809 where I bought in. I also bought it at 805, so I could sell anywhere past this resistance line and still make profit. But if you look at these candles, these T's right here, and this consolidation just means that there are strong fucking sellers, but there's also strong buyers because they're selling. You see these red bars are trying to get this price down, but sellers are saying fuck that and they're trying to bring it up. Right here is proof that they're fighting to get this shit up. So if it breaks anywhere past the red, I'll sell. I could sell right now and make profit because it's past the resistance. But if I'm patient enough and it goes anywhere in the yellow, the green, or even the tippy top of the red, I'm still making profit. Look, they're trying to bring it down. They're fighting. They're really fighting for this shit. So I'm just looking for the plus patterns. I start with this X. Imagine X as the first letter. A is B, B is C, C is D, and then we restart again. So, you know, origin point, X. This is where the pluses are. Boom, found another plus with the exact same candle. Boom, this is the third candle. Come all the way over here. Boom. About 50 minutes later, we restart. So we're going to go 1 again, 2, 3. This is the fourth candle that came up in the last video. So we could theorize that 50 minutes later, we'll have another one as it's uptrending, but we just got to be observant and see and just test the shit. So right here, look at, they're all trying to bring it down, but everybody's holding right here. They're not letting that shit go. Right here, it closed. Boom, they brought it up. Look at, they're trying to keep it right here. See that flat line? So we broke the resistance line. So as you can see, they're trying to, look at, they're trying to bring it down now. But we'll see what happens. We'll see how this war pans out. Look at, nope. See, nope. They're bringing it back to 809. No, they wanted, no. Look at, they're fighting. Look at, brought it back down, brought it back up, closed. So what we're looking for is this shit right here. The minute we see another one going up and down, that is the moment we know that there might be more buyers and it's gonna go up, because this top wick is showing that we're trying to bring it up. These assholes are trying to bring it down, because if you bought here, you still profit anywhere from right here. This line right here is all profit. So my profit right here in the red is not the same as if you bought right here. I first entered right here, and then I entered down here because there's a nice bouncy threshold right here where you could just make 0.4. What I tell you, like in the last video, the minute we find this plus, we know it's gonna go up. So we broke the fucking resistance line. These 3 T's, meaning this price opened right here, dropped, and then closed right here. Opened, dropped, closed. Look at, these niggas is greedy. The minute we touch red, it's money, it's cheddar, it's chicken. So niggas is trying to get their chicken. But the niggas who really want some chicken, we trying to get it past the red anyway. But these greedy motherfuckers right here are the reason why we're stuck in these price ranges. Even though we broke past the resistance, that's perfect. That's already profit right there. But what we want now is just to bring that bitch up. So all the greedy motherfuckers is making this shit go down. But look at, we're not having that shit. No, put it back up. So we're stuck right here now. So this is proof that I know what I'm talking about, because it's been about an hour, right? So we're gonna look at this. Y'all remember when I marked all this shit up? Look how many bars has been since then. Now, as you can see, we're well into the red now. We're not even over there at that 809 I was talking about. Now we're actually in the orange. So now we're really just touching chicken. It doesn't matter if you bought here or bought here. At this point, it don't matter what we're doing right now. We're profiting. If you're sitting in the red or the orange, you're profiting. Even if you bought here, even if you bought there. So this is proof in real time today. I've been showing you guys progressively that this shit would go up with the right indicators. And now look at, you can see right here, we're fighting for green. We're in orange already. So I could sell right now, or I could set a stop and sell right here, or right here, or even right here. I'll still make money. So this is basically like free game in a sense, because if you observe this consolidation where they're trying to push the price up and you see people trying to push the price down but it's green, notice every 4 of these that I identify, the price spikes. Like right now we're in the black between these 2 lines I was showing you guys. So even if you made it this far, congratulations. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4. After the 4th, it spikes all the way to fuck up here and then restart again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then look, boom, we restart here to the 1, 2, 3. Boom, look at the 4th. It just spikes like a motherfucker. Now we're right here. We're gonna count back on 1, 2, 3, 4. So we hit the 4th. Right now, this is the chart in real time, right? I just literally walked you guys through black. We were all the way in black. And every 4 count, we moved a different color. Every 4 count. Literally, I walked you guys through this shit in real time. Look. This is within like the last 8 hours or so I've been showing you guys this shit. Look. We're dead ass in the orange. So the hack on this, or we're just looking for one pattern to predict where the price is gonna go. So right here, we were in the black 10 hours ago when I first started posting, right? I told you guys we were gonna go up. Literally step by step, I showed you guys what exactly we're gonna identify, what candle we need to identify an uptrend, or even looking for an uptrend, how this shit is gonna even go up. I told you guys this is gonna go up. So we bought here in the black. We're here in the orange, and I walked you guys step by step how we could do this. I bought 12 hours ago. I could sell right now and still make profit within the day, 24 hours, because it's a day trade. So I could have bought even here at the A and just waited to the next A. Or even right here, you profit at this A, you would profit at this A. So every A, you see there's some type of profit. I could have profited on every single A, because every A, there's a gradual climb. Look at real time. So as you can see, the price is 818 right now. People are buying, trading, and selling at 818, right? So you don't want to buy while it's high like this, while it's bulling. So a limit buy is where you set a certain price that you buy it at, and then once it hits that price, it'll automatically buy it for you at that price. So instead of buying at 815 or even at these prices right here, you will put 800 or the 805 like we were working with, or the 809, right? So the reason why it's hard to break a threshold sometimes is because of limit sales. You put in a certain price you want to sell the same shit you bought to make profit within the same day. So right now it's at 818. I put a limit sell for 832 because that's where I want to make profit. So I'm just waiting. So people put limit sales. So limit sales and limit buys are the reason why these candlesticks go up and down and shit. Because if everybody puts a limit sell on 832 and it touches, the minute it touches 832, it's going to sell for everybody that put that limit sell. So it's going to drop for a little bit, and then the buyers, the supporters, are going to try and pick it back up. Look at it's just steaming on up, right? It's breaking all these lines. The minute it hits that 832, it's gonna sell my shares and it's gonna put that on the chart and it's gonna drop. And everybody else who's sold at 832, it's gonna drop. That's why it picks that up at certain support lines and resistance lines, because people are buying at support, people are selling at support, people are buying at resistance and selling at resistance. So this is why the candlestick struggles until it hits the consolidation point. See, for example, a lot of people put a limit at 820 to sell. So everybody that put their limit on 820, those shares look boom, 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 boom. Look, it's just dropping. Every time there's some type of bull like this, people put a limit on where they want to profit. Everybody decided, let's profit right here. Look, boom, and just crashing, right? Just a little bit, right? But right here, you see people are trying to pick it back up, like I explained. They're trying to pick it back up. Yeah, y'all profited, but we're trying to pick it back up. We're the patient ones. Still within a day trade, but we're the patient ones, nigga. So basically, you see right here, you see that plus, I didn't mark it, but boom, strong ass indicator that we're gonna bull. And what I tell you, we fucking bulled. Look at that exact candle I told y'all to look out for, that's gonna get you that winner chicken dinner. Straight through the yellow, straight through the green, straight to the turquoise, and into the blue. Now we're fighting to get up here. See, look at that. We're fighting right now. So I walked you guys through all this shit. I told you guys how to win. So if this shit helped you out, you can support me by going on my website, tmgcustoms.shop. You can check on my YouTube. I will be uploading this shit on my YouTube. And you can check on my Instagram highlights. This shit will be on all that shit. Subscribe, support somebody that's just trying to do some shit, trying to help niggas out. Yeah, that's all. I'm trying to just make this shit easier for y'all. So yeah, just support me by going on my website and finding all my shit. Just letting you know, a lot of information like this is not really free when it comes to like exact strategy and shit like that. Like a lot of people on YouTube or none of that shit is gonna show you how to fucking pick apart a graph like that. They'll show you how to read candlesticks and shit, but they're not gonna give you this type of information. I could give y'all more information, what websites I use or nothing. If you paid attention, maybe you would have snagged one. If you paid attention to what exact graph I'm using, you might have been able to, decipher that I'm using trading not a Bitcoin, but a fucking cryptocurrency. So yeah, information's not free, so please support my website. If you can't, then fuck it, go make some money, nigga, and then just make sure my name is in your mouth next time.
Welcome to Tailor Made Grit, where passion meets craftsmanship and resilience intertwines with style. Our brand is a reflection of unwavering determination, honoring the legacy of a Navy SEAL frogman. Each product is meticulously crafted, infused with the spirit of grit and the pursuit of excellence. Shop now at tmgcustoms.shop.